What's good, YouTube? It's Dom Too Much, and I'm back with a video today. And today we're going to be reacting to NBA 2K21 for Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Now, see, think about this is IGN. This is supposed to be IGN, right? What they could do is lie about 2K21, or they could just tell the truth and tell tell consumers exactly what they're getting in the game. Hopefully, if I'm being real, obviously he's going to tell like, not lies, but he's going to only probably look at the bright side of things. And I just want to see what are the positives about this game, to be honest. So yeah, let's just get right into it.
Usually with cross-generation games like this, when we play on the shiny new boxes, we expect to see the same exact game, but prettier. However, the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X version of NBA 2K21 uses the opportunity to take the ambitious leap forward that the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 version didn't. Everything feels newer and bigger, from the jaw-dropping variety and presentation to the giant city that can be explored in MyPlayer. It doesn't shake the bad habits that rob the existing version of greatness, though. We're still stuck with unnecessary grinding, putrid pay-to-win microtransactions, and a host of problems that seem like a direct result of NBA 2K21's ambition. There's a lot to be excited about, but much like a fast break dunk gone awry, sometimes flash is less important than substance.
Hey, maybe he keep it real though. That'd be a shock, bro.
Watching players' expressions.
Honestly, I got the Xbox Series S, and of course it looks different, but it doesn't look that great to me. It doesn't look like how it was portrayed to look. With maybe it's because I got the Series S and not the X, or that maybe just have been a PlayStation thing, but I don't know. I just know mine don't look nowhere near as good as 2K made it look in all their trailers.
Even beyond the players, the sidelines feel so much more alive and dynamic. The unfortunate side effect of all this realistic glamour is that when things break down, like when a player stares blankly into the void at the free throw line, it looks odder than it would otherwise. Still, NBA 2K21 is a good representation of what the new consoles are capable of graphically. We also get a new broadcast team, with Brian Anderson, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce adding to what is already the best play-by-play and color commentary in sports video games. Between the hoops, the new-gen version of NBA 2K21 addresses many of the legacy issues that have plagued the franchise for years. Warped animations happen much less frequently, and as a result, there's much more efficacy when on defense.
See, animations like that, bro.
It's not just about reacting anymore. It can be employed as a strategy. Unfortunately, the AI doesn't take advantage of this in the way that it probably should, and that makes it far too easy to get into the lane for an explosive dunk or an easy foul call. Movement also feels a lot better, with foot planting resulting in less sliding and more nuanced play. Again, the real benefit.
It's all about contact dunks this year, bro. That's how you win games, contact dunks. You see in my last video, bro, that's how I got game, contact dunk, bro. That's the story. That's the story of this game right now.
Position yourself for a charge when playing against someone overly eager to drive the lane is a great refinement.
And those is too common too. Charging fouls, man.
Game battles more fun and engaging than they have ever been in the past. The trade-off is that the changes to the movement mechanics seems to result in accidental out-of-bounds happening far too frequently, breaking the immersion that
you can't cut in this game, bro. Like, you can't dribble and turn quick. It takes you like a whole extra second just to turn, bro. Like, it's no angles. It's a good pull-up, man. Look like me on the sticks.
Doesn't switch matchups when it's appropriate and often sinks on players it shouldn't, such as Steph Curry. This is likely a side effect of the animations being less.
You gotta control both players on the pick and roll, bro.
Given that the pick and roll is
like, you can't just pick one. You gotta control both of them. See, stuff like that happen all the time.
NBA 2K21 makes quite a few changes outside of the arena too. My Career features the same disappointing story from the previous generation versions.
Okay, so he gonna keep it real. I ain't even seen the storyline yet. I've been wanting to try it, but it's too long, bro.
Additions like the return of some characters that had made appearances in previous 2K stories are neat, but skipping the whole story is still the recommended option.
Of course.
The rest of My Player has seen an ambitious overhaul. The city is a brand new area to roam and explore with created players. And
me personally, I don't want to say I hate the city, but I just feel like the city is like it's kind of too much for me, bro. Like, not every day I want to just get on my skateboard and travel. What is it, like 400 meters so I can go to the rec center or so I can go to Swags. Like, sometimes you just want to be able to like press a button. All right, I'm there. Let me put these clothes on. I'm not really the type of guy that just wants every little thing like that, bro. Like how it was in 2K17. Like, just give me a menu where I can buy shoes. All right, let me buy shoes right there. Let me put these clothes on right here. That was cool with me. I didn't need all the, like, all right, let me go to this store. Let me go to this store. Maybe in 2K18, 2K19, but then in 20 and 21 and 21 next gen, it just became overkill to me. I mean, maybe, hey, if you give us some cars or something that travel faster, or give us like an option of like quick travel and like not have to actually go there ourselves, maybe I'll like it then. But right now it's causing more of a problem than like of a good thing, because as you know, the city, like the past problem it had when the game first came out, it could only have like 100 people in the server. 100 people is 4 parks, and not everybody is in a park playing, so that's about probably 30 people left over, and then you got, like, the numbers just don't add up. And I just think that it would be better if we had 3 separate parks, and like maybe just put all the clothes stores like there in all the separate parks. You shouldn't have to be just all 4 parks cramped in this one location. But I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Huge. In fact, it's arguably far too big.
Yeah.
It takes forever to
my opinion. See?
To the other, and even though there are 100 players present,
like, credit to them for doing this though, because they showing us like what all they can do. But man,
almost totally defeats the purpose of the
you don't get consistent games, bro.
Adding to the frustration of all this is that your My Player can't transfer over from the previous generation version.
That's not really a problem with me, to be honest.
Spotlight square on the gross microtransactions that speed up the grind back to a high rating.
Now that make it a problem, because you got to spend more money now.
So much potential to be one of the best and most complex game modes in sports game history, if it ever stops trying to wring cash out of us. The rest of the revised modes
That's
are
true.
hit and miss. My League and My GM have been fused into the new My NBA, and it's nice to get the best of both the in-depth customization of the former and the role-playing elements.
I haven't. The only thing I played is My League. I've never played My GM.
Similarly convenient, as it gives you the ability to jump around from trade prospects to coaching decisions in the matter of a second or two.
I might try it out though. It seemed like a decent little mode. Haven't played My Team since, I believe, maybe 16.
Was surprisingly fun. Latency still proves to be a problem, but has felt much smoother than it has in the past. The gameplay changes really benefit online play, where defense feels a lot more focused than in the past, and using stars like LeBron James to control the offense feels better than ever.
That's true. Let's see the verdict.
NBA 2K21 jumps into the new generation of consoles with a heaping pile of ambitious upgrades. On and around the court, it's one of the best sports game experiences around. The movement is fluid, the presentation is startlingly good, and NBA 2K21 leaves a lot of the franchise's legacy issues in the dust.
I don't know, it's too arcadey for me to say it's fine.
Everything it does off the court feels like the first half of an alley-oop. There's so much potential in the My Player experience that it's maddening that things feel so empty and heavily dependent on pay-to-win progression mechanics. Still, the new My NBA mode has plenty of depth and streamlines things in a refreshingly simple way, and the ability to take on most of what NBA 2K21 has to offer through the
I might try the WNBA mode, man. I don't know.
It's just frustrating to see NBA 2K21 pass up what seems like should be an easy slam dunk. For more,
7 out of 10.
The PS4 and X.
Yeah, so I mean, I think I'm gonna do my own video of telling y'all like everything that's wrong with 2K. I won't make it that long, even though it deserves to be that long. I'm gonna try to make it around like 6 or 7 minutes, just like this video. But yeah, me personally, I think this game, like Joe and Goods, we was just talking about it yesterday, what we ranked 2K. They said they give it a 5, and I was generous and I gave them a 6. But I mean, it's just like the little things, like I load into the park, everybody's invisible, stuff like that. Man, it's just a lot of stuff that get old real fast. And we like now in what? We in January. The game was out in what, November? So it's been 2 months and we still having the same problems. It's kind of like, all right, bro, we paying all this money, but we not getting what we paid for. But yeah, if you made it this far, you know I mess with you. I rock with you the hardest. Please make sure everybody just keep smashing that subscribe button. Make sure you keep liking the videos. If you enjoying them, let me know in the comment section and sharing them also. And yeah, we out, man. Peace.